Assalamu alaikum and good morning and welcome you all once again on the lecture of the series of the biostates. Today is the lecture number 6, and the lecture number 6 we will go to cover the part B. Yesterday we learned about the normal distributions. What is the normal distribution is actually, and what are the properties of the normal distribution, as I told you in the previous lectures, in the yesterday lecture, about the properties of the normal distribution, and how many proportion or the percentage is lies on the 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation and 3 standard deviation. On the 1 standard deviation, the 68% of the proportion or the percentage is lies under the normal curve. On the 95% proportion or percentage is lies on the 2 standard deviation under the normal curve, and similar like that, the 99.7% or 99% data are lies on the 3 standard deviations. In the today's session, we will go to learn how to solve the probability under the normal curve, how much the proportion or the percentage is present according to the given data. So we will go to draw the proportion, the percentage which is present under the normal curve by according to the given data. Now in the first question, it was given the probability between -1 and 2.63. How much the proportion or the percentage of the data are lies under the normal curve. So for solution of to solve the problem of the normal distribution under the normal curve, it has the 3 steps. In the first steps, for the first question number 1, step 1. In the step 1, we will go to draw the diagram. Now, for the first question, we will go to draw the diagram. We will draw the bell shape. Okay, as we learned yesterday that the center of the bell shape is 0, is here. The mean, mode, median, it is a bell shape, is a normal distributed. It is the balanced shape. The half of the left side of the data is mirror image of the right side, and it is symmetrical shape. And the 0.5% of the data is present on the left side, and 0.5% of the data is present on the right side. So 0 is in the center. Because why? The mean, mode, median are the equal or in the present in the center of the normal distribution. Now what's the data? It says, the question is says what's the probability, how much the proportion or percentage is present between -1 to 2.67. Now as I told you earlier in the previous lecture, so the left side is the minus. On the left side we will write down the minus z score. On the right side we will go to plus, we will write down the plus z score. So minus 1.8, it will be around here, minus 1.8. First of all, draw the diagram. On the draw the diagram, you should be mark the area which is given in the questions. So minus 1.8 will be marked on the left side of the bell shape, and 2.67 it will be around over here. 2.67 is the plus data, plus value. So it will be written on the right side. So now this is a 1.8 and this is 2.6. Now the question is says how much the proportion or the percentage is present between minus 1.8 to 2.7. So we will mark whole area, this area, the area which is present between minus 1.8 to 2.67. Now step number 2. In the step number 2 we will go to solve it. Step 2. Step 2, what we will do? Z1, because we have the two Z value, one on the left side and one on the right side. Minus 1.8, 1.8. Now, as I told you in the yesterday, to find out the proportion or percentage under the normal curve for the Z value, we will go to use the Z table. This is the Z table. Okay. Now see, this is the in the row which is start from 0.01. We will go to down. Here is a 1, and what is the value? 1.8. This is the 1.8. What is the value? 1.8 is 0.6441. So the value for the 1.8 is 0.4641. Okay. Now the another value Z2, which is 2.67. Now we'll go 2.67. As I told you about the Z table, in the row it is 1 decimal till value which is given over here, it is till to the 1 decimal, and in the column it was given the 2 decimal. So our second value is 2.6. We will go in the row till to the 2.6. Okay, this is a 2.6. Okay, and this is a 2.6, and then we will go on the row, on the column. Where is the 2.6? Here it is 2.6. Now in the row, here is the 2.6. Then we will go towards the 2.67, and this is the 7. Then we will go to down, where 2.6 value will be merged, will be crossed to 0.07. So it will be, what is the 0.4962. 0.4967. 0.4960. Right. Now 0.4641 is the value for 1.1, and 2.6 for 2.67 is the value which is we draw through the Z table is 0.4962. Now what we will do in the next, definitely when I said from here to here, this area is 0.4641, and from here till to here, this area is 0.4962. So what we will do? The next, the question is asked, what is the proportion or the area between minus 1.8 to 2.67? So what we will do? We will add up. We will add up both the values. So what we will do? We will add up both the value. 2 plus 1 is 3, 6 plus 4 is 10, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 1 is 16, and 1, 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. 0.9603 is the area between minus 1.8 to 2.67. Then we will go to multiply it from the 100 to find out the proportion or percentage. It will be 0.9603%. Right? So this is the area between minus 1.8 to 2.67 is 96.03%. So in step 3, what we will do? Result statement. Result statement. We will write down the result statement. What would be the result statement? The probability area under the normal curve, normal distribution between minus 1.8 to 2.67 is 96.03%. Okay. What we will write in step 3? We will go to write the result statement. So the probability area under the normal curve between minus 1.8 and to 2.67 is 96.03%. This is the answer of the first question. Now we will go to solve another second question. We will go to solve the second question. Right. Same. Step number 1. Draw the diagram. Now, in the second question, what it says? It says, what is the area above the 1.665? So, as we solved the first question, the same one, we will start from the step number 1. In step number 1, we will go to draw the diagram first. So, this is a center, okay, which is a 0, the center of the data, 0.5 present, 0.5%, 50% present on the left side, 50% present on the right side. Now, what is the data? It says, what is the proportion or the probability which is higher, the area which is higher more than 1.65. Now 1.65 in the plus, it is the plus value. So we will go to write down over here. It will be over here. 1.65. Now what is the mark is asking? This symbol. What this symbol says? It says what is the proportion which is higher, which is above the 1.65. So definitely what is it asking? It is asking about this area. Okay. In the normal distribution, to solve the normal distribution, to draw the diagram and shading area is very important. If you draw the diagram with the proper shading area, with the correct area you have been shared in the diagram, this is the 75% question you had been solved. So Now what we will do in step number 2? In step number 2, we will go to solve to find out the z score value. So z, what's the z? 1.65. So we will go to, again we will go to use the z table. What's the z table? 1.65. What is the value of 0.65? Then again we will go in the row 1.6. Here is 1.6. Then we will go in the column wise. In the column wise, where it is a 0.05, 1.6 and 0.05. Then the value 1.65 is 0.4505. 0.4505. So the problem has been solved now. Now you can say that the 45.05% is the proportion or the value which is present under the normal curve from which is above 1.665. No, because this 40.4505 is the value which is we find out from 0 to 1.65. This value 0.4505. Okay, we find the value from 0 to 1.65, but in the question we are asking that what's the proportion or the percentage, what's the proportion under the normal curve which is above 1.65. Definitely from here to here the value is 0.5. From here to here is 0.5. The total probability is 1. What is the total probability is 1. So when we will go minus this value from 0.5, we will go to minus this value which is from 0 to 1.65. Then we will go to find this area. So what will be 5, 9, 4, 14, 9, 0. You can say that we will multiply to 0.995. Then we will multiply it by 100. It will be 9.95%. So what we will do? 0.5. We will minus the value of the 1.65 from the 0.5. Then it will be 0.995 or 9.95%. So now step number 3. What is step number 3 say is result statement. We will go to write down the result statement. What the result statement says? The probability area under the normal curve or normal distribution above 1.65. Above 1.65 is 9.95%. Okay, so this is the answer. So for the normal distribution, as I told you, we will go to solve it, the question which is given to solve the probability area under the normal curve. It has the 3 steps. In the first step, you draw the diagram and shade the actual area, which is which is asked in the question, which area they wants to measure it. They are asking from you. And the step number 2, then we will go to find out the z score value from the z table. Then we will go to the step number 3. We will go to interpret the data or the result statement. We will write down the what is the 9.955% is says. It is actually says the probability area which is under the normal curve, which is above 1.65 is 9.95%. Okay, right. Now we will go to solve the third numerical. Third numerical. The third numerical says the probability area. What's the probability area which is more than minus 1.23? Again, we'll go question number 3, step number 1. In step number 1, what we will do? Draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. Then again, we will draw the diagram. Then again, the center is 0. Now, in the question, it is asking? It is asking what's the proportion or the probability area above minus 1.23. So definitely the value is in minus 1. Here is minus 1.23. Okay. Now it is asking above this area from 0 to 1.23. This is the area, but it is asking in the question number 3, what is the proportion of the probability area which is above the minus 1.23. So we will mark the whole area, this whole area. It is asking about this whole area. What is the proportion above this minus 1.23, this whole area? So now we will go to solve step number 2. In step number 2, we will go to find out the z-score value. What is the z-score? 1 minus 1.23. Either you will write if any question which is given in the minus value or the plus value, but the score, the proportion is the similar, because the half, because as I told you in the previous lecture that the half side of the is the 0.5, 50%, and right side is the 50% on the right side. If it is value minus 1.23, so if it is written over here is plus 1.23, the value will be the similar, because it is the mirror image of each other. So now we will go to find 1.23 area. So in the row, we will go in the row 1.2, it is the 1 decimal, in the 1 decimal, then we will go 0.03, 1.03. So what's the value? 0.3907. 1.23, the value for that 0.3907. Okay. Now the problem has been solved? No. Is that still unsolved? Because up till now we find the area which is between from the 0 till to the 1.23. That area is 0.3903, means 39.037%. Now in the question they are asking, in the question it is asking, so what is the proportion or probability which the area which is above minus 1.23? So has we shared all the area? So from 0 to till this area is 0.5. So what we will do? We will add up. We will add up 0.5 in this value. So it will be 0.5 plus 3 is 8907, or then if you will multiply with 100, then we will go to multiply it with 100, it will be 89.07%. Okay. Now in the step number 3, we will go to write down the result statement. Without result statement, the reader will not find out what is the 89.07% is actually says. So we say the probability area under the normal curve, normal distribution or normal curve above minus 1.23 is 89.07%. This is the answer. Okay. In the today's session, we just solve the 3 probability area to find out how much the proportion or the percentage is present under the normal curve. You know very well under the normal curve the total probability is 1 or 100%. So we find the 3 question, answer of the 3 question with the 3 steps. As I told you, we will find out the probability area under the normal curve by using the 3 steps, which is actually to solve the probability area and the statistics. First step is we draw the diagram and shade the area, and the second one we will go to find out the z-score value, z-score value which is we have shaded in the diagram, and the third we will go to write down the result statements. What's if any proportion which is come up in the answer, what's the proportion is said. So I hope from the today's sessions under the normal curve distribution with the 3 questions, it is clear your concept about how to find out the proportion or percentage which is given by the given value through using the z table, and by the solve it through the 3 steps. And the last, I request you all to watch my video lecture of the biostat or statistics very properly and attentively, and it's also communicate your friend, your colleagues and your students to watch my video lecture, and also say to them, communicate to them and emphasize to them this. Subscribe my YouTube channel HPH Hazara Public Health and press the bell button. By pressing the bell button, you will get my lecture of the biostats as soon as I upload on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.